Hollywood's yo-yo diet obsession. Who's up, who's down? Next ET.
AFI's 10 Top 10. CBS next Tuesday.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Mark Wahlberg, UFO expert Jeff Beckman, and Obama's smallest hit, plus Bob Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, beloved local taco truck proprietor, David Letterman. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hot in New York City. Are you with me on this one? Hot today in New York City? 97 and sultry. Just like Barbara Walters. Listen to this. Here's how hot it is, and this is no joke. This is the absolute truth. It's so hot today in New York City that Mayor Bloomberg has changed his name to Mayor Iceberg. Does the phrase bottom of the barrel ring a bell? Boy, it was so hot over in front of St. Patrick's. Did you see the nuns were out in front misting themselves with holy water? It was, but so hot today. You know that thing on Donald Trump's head? It was so hot today it was panting. On his head, that thing was... And I said, this is crazy. I got to get out. It was so hot in the office today, so for my lunch hour, I walked through Central Park. It was so hot today, I saw a squirrel, honest to God, using an oven mitt to handle his nuts. Yeah. That's exactly hot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're in a good mood. I have a little health tip for you. As you know now, eating tomatoes will kill you. They're tainted with salmonella. So here's a little personal health tip from me to you. This is what I'm doing. I'm adding just a dash, like a tablespoon of chlorine to my Bloody Marys. Then you'll be fine. And on your salad, because I know summer is salad season, on your salad, instead of the ranch dressing on the salad, just pump in a little Purell. Do you like weird kind of science items from the news? Listen to this. You're not going to believe this. Scientists have discovered monkeys, a variety of monkeys that like to fish. Like to fish. Actually, they think it's just an excuse to get drunk, but they still are. But they... And I was thinking about this because I was startled when I read the report about the fishing monkeys, and I was thinking about this, and then I realized what I was thinking about. The other day, maybe you saw this, I'm watching television, talking about monkeys fishing. I was watching television. Honest to God, I saw a monkey hosting a morning show with Kelly Ripa. Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. What we have here for you tonight is a new segment. Never done this one before, and I said to myself, why haven't we done this segment before? It's the perfect segment, especially on a day like today. It's called Cool/Not Cool. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the comparison, cool, not cool.
Okay.
Take a look.
Joseph Frank Vasali.
Cool, not cool.
Cool, not cool. Cool, not cool.
That's absolutely right.
Oh, look who's coming.
What's the matter?
We have someone coming up here.
Oh, hi, Sue. How are you?
Hey.
Sue Hum, ladies and gentlemen, our good friend Sue Hum.
It's a hot day today.
I'm sorry?
It's a hot day today. I thought you might enjoy snacking on some nice, cool tomatoes.
Thanks, Sue, but I'm gonna have to say no. But thanks. Thanks, Sue.
They're delicious.
Well, I'm sure they are, but no, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna eat the tomatoes. Thank you very much. Try to get me to
This
eat them.
isn't over yet.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that? What did she say?
She said this isn't over yet.
Oh, what is it, a feud?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, my gosh. For those of you who are worried that Roger Clemens isn't being humiliated enough,
All right.
the Daily News today is reporting that in his locker at Yankee Stadium in the clubhouse, he kept a supply of Viagra. Yeah, in the locker room. Apparently, it's very popular with ball players. I didn't realize that. Did you know that?
Well, I was reading
Popular with ball players, yeah. So tonight, what we thought we would do is present a segment called Great Viagra Moments in Baseball History. Let's see what that is.
July 17th, 2002. Jose Canseco hits a 3-run homer even though he doesn't have a bat. This has been great Viagra moments in baseball history.
Ouch. 3-run homer without a bat. What? Hi, Biff. Hi, nice to see you. How you doing?
Dave, are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. You doing okay?
I'm fine.
Good.
Whenever it gets this hot out, they say you should check in on the elderly.
Uh-huh. Ouch! And by the way, that's pretty much how we divide the staff. First, you had Sue, who was trying to kill me. And then you had Biff, bless his heart, who's worried about me, concerned about me. 50-50 split, right down the middle.
Of your staff.
All right, here we go. Time now for great moments in presidential speeches. Let's see what happens here tonight.
The erosion of our confidence in the future is threatening to destroy the social and the political fabric of America.
There are some who say that communism is the wave of the future. Let them come to Berlin.
Could you comment, Mr. President, on how well prepared we are as a nation for, God forbid, the next Katrina or pandemic flu or some such calamity?
Turn
on the thing out there. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that nozzle? Can you see the nozzle? That is a beauty. Man alive, have we spiffed that thing up. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mayor Bloomberg. It's time for free showers. Beat it. Go back to New Jersey. Get out of here.
Let me tell you who's on the program tonight. Oh, it's been too long. When was the last time she was with us?
Too long.
Yes, way too long. But thank God she's here tonight. The great Alanis Morissette
Yes.
is joining us. Flavors of Entanglement is the CD. We have a fine actor, and in a I'm told now it's a terribly exciting, troubling motion picture.
Oh.
Yes. The Happening. It opens Friday, June 13th. Mark Wahlberg is on the program tonight. And I don't know about you folks, but I think most people have a general curiosity about space aliens and Martians and creatures from outer space. And I know probably folks in here have been abducted. Anybody been abducted? The horn section was abducted by aliens twice. Al was abducted twice.
Twice, he says, yeah.
And probed, is that right? You were actually probed?
Well, they probed only once.
Yeah. But and now you hear more and more, and there's a guy who's got videotapes of aliens looking in his window. Did you see that?
I heard about that.
Well, we have a UFO expert on the program tonight. We're going to find out all the alien questions you might have. His name is Jeff Peckman. So that's the big show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with top 10 list, Mark Wahlberg.
Dolce, smile.
Oh, not again, Maria Sharapova.
Look how cute you look.
A little snap happy with the new camera, no?
Look at me over here.
Yes, I see you, tennis champion.
Come on, roll over, please.
I am not rolling over. Seriously.
Come on.
No, you come on. You think you own me? Oh, I forgot. You do own me.
Make every shot a power shot.
This is working for me right here. This area is nice.
From the small jobs that renew to more ambitious ideas that transform, ACE is here to help with expertise and solutions that work for you. ACE is your place with everything you need for your home, plus helpful advice. Almost like we're right there. ACE, the helpful place.
The moment you discover your power, anywhere is possible. Take a deep breath. Until the moment they discover you. From the director of The Bourne Identity.
What, into the wall?
Jumper, now available.
Imagine changing a child's life with something as simple as an oil change. Get the Midas Touch Maintenance Package by June 28th, and Midas will donate $5 to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Thanks, everybody.
People call me Father. You know, they say, thank you, Father, bless me, Father. So actually, I'm not a biological father, no. But technically, the holiday is just Father's Day, so. Okay, it was the sisters. Yeah, they got it from me at Dairy Queen, so I'm eating it.
It's his day. Celebrate it with a Dairy Queen cake. Do one this Father's Day.
Dave is edgy.
48 hours cold turkey. Impressive.
You want motivation? This ought to motivate you.
Instead of smoking, you could work out.
Just hang in there. It's worth it.
I'd hug you all, but Dave's still a little edgy.
Join the conversation at myregents.com. Regents.
The phone company has an important message for its customers. Don't listen to Vonage.
Well, over 2 million people have already switched to Vonage.
Oh, really?
With Vonage, you get unlimited local and long-distance calls for just $24.99 a month.
Unlimited for just $24.99?
What do you charge?
Hey, for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Whoa.
Sign up now with Vonage and get 1 month free using your high-speed internet connection.
Call 1-888-450-4866 or go online today.
Thank you very much. You sound great. Better than ever. The best part of the show,
you're
night
out to say
in,
that.
night out. It's the
Thank
great
you so
Paul
much.
Schaefer, melody
How
maker,
about that
Broadway.
The fabulous melody maker. The mellifluous.
97 degrees outside. A new record high for June 10th in New York City.
Yeah.
Old record, 1995, set in 1984. This would be a good question, and I think I know the answer to this. The alien expert, the UFO expert, I think maybe is connected to global warming and climate change. I know you're laughing now, but we'll just see. What a show we have for you tonight. But first, let's do the old top 10 list. Let's go. Oh, top 10 signs. This is weather related. Top 10 signs your weathercaster is nuts. You know, every local news team has the weather guy, and he keeps you posted to all the meteorological changes, and take an umbrella, and you're going to have to, don't put the shovels away and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he may be nuts. I've thought this for a long time. And that's how I got my start on TV. I was a weatherman.
You were a weatherman.
Yeah, and I wasn't nuts. I just didn't care. But here now, signs that your weatherman may be nuts. Number 10,
all right.
Urges people to drink plenty of sunscreen, you see. Number 9, only shows clouds that look like Jessica Alba. Number 8, can't stop eating them contaminated tomatoes. Number 7, he's curled up on the floor meowing like a kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Number 6, changes 3 H's from hazy, hot, and humid to hookers, hookers, hookers. Number 5 says the heat wave will continue until government gives him $10 million in a helicopter to Mexico. Number 4, tells viewer the storm left town faster than his slutty ex-wife. Number 3, his predictions are about as reliable as George W. Bush. OMG, did you hear Letterman say that?
OMG.
OMG, did you hear what Letterman said?
LOL.
Yeah. Number 2, keeps cool by doing tequila shots off the sports guy's stomach. And the number 1 sign your weathercaster is nuts, reads forecast with his Doppler hanging out. What? Wait a minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because we have our UFO expert on the program tonight, Mr. Jeff Peckman, we're going to play a little something on the program tonight. It's called, How Many Guys Dressed as Aliens Can Fit Into a Jamba Juice Store? Here we go.
Dressed as aliens can fit into a Jamba Juice.
Let's see the shot of the Jamba Juice. Right across the street, there's Jamba Juice, and I'm sure they're doing a tremendous business today because nothing hits the spot. What was that? Because nothing hits the spot quite like a Jamba Juice, and believe me, it's been a long time since I've had my spot hit. So how many aliens can fit into a Jamba Juice? All right, we heard it.
Fit into a Jamba Juice.
There we go. All right, send in alien number 1. Send in alien number 1. Here goes. Hey, look at that. Nice alien. Nice alien. All right, there goes 1 alien. Just in there relaxing with the rest of the Jamba Juice patrons. I gotta tell you, that Jamba Juice is so delicious.
I love it,
so
too.
delicious. And then you drink one, and you love it, and you love it, and you want it in you so fast you can't stand it.
That's what she said.
Hello. Hello. And then you try the second one, and it just makes you sick as a dog. All right, let's send in another alien. Is there another alien? This will be number 2. Alien 2, second alien going in. Got some bad shoes, that alien. That's the problem. Can an alien get decent fitting shoes? That's the question.
Can an alien get decent fitting?
No. All right. Let's try another alien. Let's send in one more. Wow. Are you sure these are alien outfits? All right, send in 2 more aliens.
What
We
do
got
they
a total
remind you of?
I don't know what there's something wrong here. 2 more aliens. Well, that's not an alien.
It's a witch, sort of a monk.
That's something from Amish country.
I was going to say a Trappist monk
All right,
or something.
3 more. Send in 3 more aliens there. Those aren't, I'm telling you,
Well,
those aren't aliens.
That was my first wife.
Oh, this is like the Halloween parade.
I was going to say, it's my
All right, we have 7 left. Send in all 7 aliens. Send in 7 more aliens. And 1, 2, 3. All right, that's a total of 15. All right, anybody else? Okay, send in Iron Man. Send in Iron Man. We're out of aliens. All right, here's what we have left. We have Indiana Jones, we have a hockey player, we have a bride and groom, we have a football player, we have Abraham Lincoln, we have Moses, a rare appearance by Moses.
Moses is back.
The Incredible Hulk and Fat Spider-Man. Send them all in. Send everybody in. There you go. We'll be right back with Mark Wahlberg, everybody.
Hi. Ronnie's phone here. Ronnie's not going to answer because he's a dillweed. See, Ronnie doesn't have AT&T, so he's basically got 0 bars in this dump. So although you've called like 30 times about Motorhead tickets tonight, he's not calling you back.
For the best coverage, switch to AT&T. More bars in more places. Get the Sony Ericsson slider for only $29.99 and get one free.
My name is Tiffany. It's 12 o'clock at night, and it's day 1 of my Crest Pro Health research. Does it really work?
Get the right protection at night with Crest Pro Health toothpaste. It's the only all-in-one toothpaste that protects all these areas dentists check most, even while you sleep.
Morning, everyone. I'm sitting here straight out of bed. My teeth are cleaner, and I didn't even brush yet. Listen, that's squeaky clean.
Protect your mouth right with Crest Pro Health at night. Also, try Crest Pro Health Rinse.
They don't grow on trees or fall from the sky. And no one's giving them away. No, to get one of these, you have to earn it. By being tested, measured, scrutinized, and unanimously chosen above all competitors. The 7-passenger Mazda CX-9, Motor Trend's 2008 Sport Utility of the Year. Designed and engineered the Zoom Zoom way.
If you have trouble sleeping, Lunesta can give you a great night, 7 to 8 restful hours of sleep. But did you know that a Lunesta night can help give you a great morning? A morning refreshed, recharged. You might even wake so rested, you'll find a way to make the day special.
Class, today we're going to make some music.
Lunesta helps you fall asleep quickly, so take it right before bed. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Do not take Lunesta with alcohol. Call your doctor right away if after taking Lunesta you walk, drive, eat, or engage in other activities while asleep. In rare cases, severe allergic reactions can occur. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. 1, 2. Why wait another night? Ask your doctor how a Lunesta night's sleep can help you wake this refreshed. Lunesta, a great tomorrow starts tonight.
So what should we get Daddy for Father's Day?
A golf shirt.
Okay.
Shorts, a tie. He needs a wallet, too.
Guess we're going to Ross.
A belt, a watch, a basketball, and a new pair of jeans.
I'm definitely going to Ross.
If you wanted to choose from over 50 mattress models, you could cover a lot of ground going from store to store. Or you can visit Sleep Country and choose from a football field-sized selection under one roof. Choose from Simmons, Sealy, and Spring Air. Even top-of-the-line models like Beauty Rest, Posturepedic, Tempur-Pedic, and the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. With the largest selection, Sleep Country is outstanding in its field. Guaranteed comfort, best selection, lowest price.
If you own a Toyota, chances are you bought it from us at Beaverton Toyota.
And so recently, we went out and up to thank each and every one of you.
Thank you for buying with Beaverton Toyota.
Thanks, everybody.
And thanks for using our website, beavertontoyota.com.
Thanks again.
You didn't think we were going door to door.
Beaverton Toyota.
We have a Toyota for everyone.
At a department store, you can buy this designer knit shirt for $75. At Ross, you can get the exact same shirt, plus one to wear to the office and one to wear to dinner.
Check, please.
And still have over $10 left. Ross, it's a brand new day.
Our first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor. He stars in a new film entitled The Happening. It opens on Friday. Here he is, Mark Wahlberg. Mark, come on out.
After you, man.
That was nice.
How are you?
I'm good. You look great, and I noticed you have a thing, and somebody said he's got a bad hand, and this is a recurring injury. Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, it started out, we were shooting in Toronto, very cold nights, so I decided to start boxing with my trainer with no gloves on, and I tried to sneak a quick kidney punch in, and he blocked it with his elbow. And then, this is before we started shooting the scene, so then we started doing the scene. I didn't want to tell the director that I hurt my hand. I had to do this fight with a sword and a shotgun, and the guy chopped the sword off my knuckle. And then I heard it again doing a scene with Chris O'Donnell, and then the kicker, my daughter and I were playing the Wii, Nintendo Wii.
Yeah.
And she tried to hit the tennis ball back, and she smacked me right in the hand with it, and that was the final straw. I'd never seen her so happy, though. You know? I mean, my God.
What is it a bust? Is it a sprain? Is it
It's like a fracture. And now I've got all kinds of scar tissue that's just breaking up.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Yeah,
Talk about a run of bad luck, but it's your own fault, isn't it? You started it all?
It is my own fault.
And, but you for fun, is it for fun or other reasons that you box?
Well, it was always a dream of mine, and then I got an opportunity years ago to play a boxer. I trained for that movie, and it fell apart. And then I trained for a second boxing movie, which fell apart. Now I've been training for this third film, which I hope will happen in October. Right. It's a true story of Irish Mickey Ward and his brother, Dick Eklund.
So this is a guy you know from your time in the...
Yeah, he's from Lowell, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He was one, he had some of the greatest fights in boxing history with Arturo Gatti. And, I want to look like a champion. So
and I'll bet you're pretty good. I have the feeling that you probably can take care of yourself. Is that right?
I could take care of myself pretty good, but I'm smart when it comes to these things. I hire my friends as my sparring partners.
Sparring partners, really?
Yeah, but then you realize how much your friends have it out for you. They were trying to take my head off. I had a line around the corner of people that were willing to donate their services.
Now, have you ever actually heard a guy where a guy said, oh, stop?
We've both. Everybody's been in that situation one time or another, but I usually say that I have a movie that I have to shoot so they can't hurt me. Yeah.
And they respond pretty well to that?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. They're trying to kill me.
And you have, is it you have 3 kids or 2 kids and
I have
almost?
2 kids, and we're expecting a boy in September.
Oh, man, good for you. How do you like that?
It's awesome when they're behaving.
Yeah.
When they're good, I'm like, you know what, babe? I know why my mom could do 9. It's not that bad.
9!
Right? You get them all to start helping out. You teach them how to do chores at an early age. But and then come 5 o'clock when they don't want to have dinner and they don't want to have their bath, it's like 3 is more than enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever spend time with your kids when you're terrified? Because everything seems like it's going okay, but there's a grenade with a pin that's could be pulled.
Yeah, I do feel like...
It may not happen, but it could be.
Some days take off years of my life, but the joy that they bring And the happiness that we have with my girl and our family, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, good for you. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Again, quickly, I was in Toronto shooting the movie where this happened, and a friend of mine is an ex-hockey player, Ty Domi, plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's trying to kick the crap out of me every day. He wants to fight. He wants, you know.
Well, he was a goon, wasn't he, in the league? Wasn't that his deal?
No.
Wasn't Ty Domi known as a goon?
He was known as a head buster, but I think he had a little finesse game as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goon?
Yeah.
I meant head buster.
Well, the thing is, he types very well on the BlackBerry. He's actually a better speller than me, so I had to give him his credit because he was a smart guy.
Well, what else do you do? You can't do anything now. You can't play golf. Can you play golf?
I can play golf with it.
You can still play golf with
And
it?
I still box with it. I just wrap it up and protect it, you know. I'll take the pain to get out of the golf course. I need it.
And this is something you came to late in life, wasn't it, the golf?
Yeah.
Are you any good?
I'm pretty good. I'm not as good as I was when I was out of work. You know,
yeah, of course.
Things have been going okay right now, so, you know. But, so I'm back up to 12 handicap, but...
I don't know what that means.
But I have a driving range.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
It's not that good.
No,
it means that I'm finally cheating like all the other smart guys in Hollywood that have a high handicap instead of a low handicap. But I have a driving range.
No, you don't have a driving range. I know what you mean. You go to a driving range.
No, I have one at my house.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You would have to have thousands of acres of land to have a driving range.
Well, fortunately for me, my friend Gary just bought 33 acres behind my house that was owned by Kirk Kerkorian, and most of it is oak trees. So they can't build on it. So I just hit balls out there, and I have a little miniature fox terrier whose name is Bogey. He's a golf-obsessed dog. And he goes and fetches the balls, and it's perfect.
Wow. Now, that's being a star.
Yeah.
30 acres, 33 acres, oak trees. So you really do have a driving range.
Yeah. That's why that's how they got the idea for the Entourage. Remember when they were hitting it off their roof? But unfortunately, they were hitting at other people's homes. And I wouldn't do that sort of thing.
Now, the dog again, I don't know.
He's this big, Dave.
Yeah.
He runs 300 miles an hour. One time I was on the range, I had an 8-iron in my hand, and he's so hyped up about the ball that when I went to hit the ball, he didn't wait for it to go flying. He jumped in front of it. And this was on Father's Day, and the dog is like my first child. Oh, my girl was going to kill me because that's her baby. So he's on the ground. I think he's dying. I rush him to the vet. I go to one vet. It's closed. We make it finally to the next vet. And he's in there for half an hour. Next thing you know, he comes walking out.
Wow.
I mean, he had blood coming out of his mouth. He was stuck in this weird position, you know?
But he's
Next thing you know, he comes out. I walk inside. The doctor shows me his x-ray. There's this big round thing like this inside of his body, and he's only 3.5 pounds. I said, what is that? He said, that's his heart. I said, oh, my God, the dog is all heart.
All heart, yeah. Well, that's what you want, for God's
So then,
sakes.
literally, I brought him home. He kind of trotted out to the driving range, got a golf ball, went in, got in his bed, stayed there for a good 12 hours, and then the next day he was buzzing around again.
And you say you hit the dog with an 8-iron, is what you...
Not the 8-iron. The actual ball came off of the club.
Oh, the ball.
But the ball's traveling 200 miles an hour.
Oh, my God.
You got some serious club head speed there.
We ought to send somebody out to your place, is all I'm saying.
It was an accident.
Shut down that driving range.
I don't hit balls anymore unless the dog is in the house.
Now, this movie, first of all, how do you pronounce the director's name?
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's weird.
You know what? Actually, he's not. He's the most normal, sweet guy you've ever met. There's just something about him. He likes to freak people out. Right. He gets off on it. He giggles in the back of the corner when people are terrified. And this is by far his most terrifying movie.
This is the
first
creepiest
time
one yet?
He's done a rated R. I saw it and I was like, oh my God. I
really?
Said, it's illegal to do this to people in the theater.
No.
Yeah, but it's not gratuitous violence, but it's just very powerful stuff. There's this thing that breaks out in New York City, and obviously everybody's in such a panic. Anything breaks out, and they think it's terrorists.
I'm going to see this film tonight, so please.
I won't give away too much.
But
actually,
let me ask you.
Knight only wanted me to give away the very end for some reason.
You want to give away the end?
No. He gave me a long list of rules of things not to talk about.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you a couple of questions.
See if I can find that gray area. Go ahead.
Aliens?
No aliens.
Oh, come on.
I got Jesus. So don't we need the aliens?
There you go. He's got Jesus.
You heard it here first.
Was that you? Oh, that was.
You have Jesus
All right, Paul.
as your personal Lord and Savior.
All right, thank you, Paul. Let's show them a clip of The Happening, which opens Friday the 13th. And did he pick that date because he wanted to really creep people out?
Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is, I took friends to see the movie, one of them which is a locksmith. He loved the movie, but he was like, the only thing, you can't put it out on Friday the 13th. I said, why? He goes, it's bad luck. That's a scary day. People. I said, listen, you're a locksmith. You're not head of the marketing department.
That's right.
Come fix the lock, buddy.
Exactly.
It's the perfect date.
All right, let's look at a clip here. Now, will this be self-explanatory?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, let's take a look. The Happening. Very creepy.
You all are gonna leave right now!
Sam, you don't understand. There's something happening in a few states. It's not safe.
Leave now!
Mrs. Jones, could we talk calmly for a second? Just hear me out. Mrs. Jones?
Albert, shut the windows and the doors!
Whoa, man. Pretty good.
Scary stuff.
I don't think you were telling the truth about no aliens. I think there's aliens in this.
I think it's Jesus.
I think... I can't argue that point. Anyway, The Happening opens on Friday. God bless you. Good luck with the
Thank you,
myth.
sir.
Take
I
care of
appreciate
yourself.
it. Thank you,
Mark
Dave.
Wahlberg, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Jeff Beekman.
It's Macy's biggest one-day sale just in time for Father's Day. Get the lowest prices of the season with morning specials until 1 p.m., including men's dress shirts, $19.99. This 5-piece tag Springfield luggage set, $59.99. Men's Dockers linen pants, $19.99. And this freshwater pearl necklace, just $99. Macy's biggest one-day sale Wednesday. That's the magic of Macy's.
At eHarmony, we match you with other singles based on compatibility. And the best part is, you can review your matches absolutely free. Aren't you curious to see who you'd be matched with? Log on and review your matches for free. eHarmony.com.
Introducing the Dairy Queen Waffle Bowl Sundae. DQ soft serve, all those delicious toppings, every one in a chocolate-dipped waffle bowl with that fresh-baked smell. What I wouldn't give for just one nostril. The DQ Waffle Bowl Sundae.
There appears to be an event happening.
The writer-director of The Sixth Sense and Signs.
Did you hear that?
Brings you his first R-rated film.
I'm scared.
I'll protect you.
We lost contact.
With who? Everyone.
Oh, my God.
The Happening.
We just have to be alive when it's over.
Rated R. Friday.
Whoopi Goldberg has a message, and she's telling the world.
I'm hosting the Tony Awards.
Get in the act with the best of Broadway on the Tony Awards, live CBS Sunday.
The power of more ATMs, more branches, open more hours, more days, with more people to help you. That's the power of U.S. Bank 5-star service guarantee. What more could you ask for? The power of more home equity? You got it. Get more out of your home with a more competitive U.S. Bank home equity rate. Stop in today at the bank that gives you, well, you know, more. U.S. Bank 5-star service guarantee.
No matter where you live, no matter how far you commute, there's one simple way to make it all a little more enjoyable. The Honda Civic. Every model designed with fuel efficiency in mind. The very affordable LX, the sleek and sexy SI, or the Civic Hybrid, the most fuel-efficient car in its class. The Civic from Honda. Join the family.
Get APR financing as low as 1.9% on all new Civics for well-qualified buyers.
It looks perfect.
I know. And look, the river practically comes right up to the house.
It is pretty, but there are some insurability issues that we should talk about.
A realtor sees things we don't. Go to OregonRealtorVision.org to find out how their guidance can help you.
I'm telling you, it's like I had a guy come out and tune up my ears because you folks sound tremendous.
Wow, maybe
better and just...
Maybe we tuned up. Thank you. I'm hoping we tuned up today.
Time once again, oh, this is great, for Alan Coulter's Summer Movie Review. Take it away, Alan, there he is.
Thank you, Diapers. Last night, I saw one of the summer's most hotly anticipated films. This was a film about a man with something burning deep inside himself, desperate to break free. A man who, when excited, sees parts of his anatomy throb and pulsate, change colors, and swell to extraordinarily large proportions, causing his pants to tear open, unable to resist the power of what lies inside.
So, Alan, how many stars did you give The Incredible Hulk?
The Incredible Hulk? I must have wandered into the wrong theater. I still give this 3 stars.
Sir.
Back to you, Dave.
That's Alan Coulter's Summer Movie Review. We'll be right back with Jeff Heckman, ladies and gentlemen.
Bipolar disorder is challenging and can affect your job, family, and friends. For years, I had severe mood swings, racing thoughts, unusually high energy, and was extremely irritable. My doctor and I discussed my options. He prescribed Abilify.
Abilify helps control symptoms of bipolar mania and reduce the risk of manic relapse. Request your free information kit. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. If you have diabetes or are at risk for it, your blood sugar should be monitored. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Elderly people with dementia taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have unusual or worsening mood changes or thoughts of suicide. Other risks include dizziness upon standing, impaired judgment or motor skills, or trouble swallowing. Hundreds of thousands of patients have been prescribed Abilify. Ask your doctor if Abilify is right for you.
You know, you have a wonderful smile. You're very...
The Millers' new neighbors. Hi. Turned them on to a whole new world.
They're coming over for dinner tonight. I thought they were a one-time thing.
We are not swingers. Don't miss the first-rate cast and intriguing summer fun.
You just keep surprising me. That's a good thing, right?
Swingtown, new episode CBS Thursday after CSI.
Getting your daily vegetables and fruit can be difficult. 9 out of 10 adults don't get the recommended amount. That's why there's V8 V-Fusion juice. It's 100% juice with a full serving of vegetables, a full serving of fruit, and antioxidants A, C, and E. You get vegetable nutrition we all need, but what you taste is the fruit. Try new acai mixed berry flavor, and for your $2 coupon, visit tryv8.com. V8 V-Fusion, an easy, delicious way to get more vegetables. Brand power, helping you buy better.
It's Macy's biggest one-day sale, just in time for Father's Day. Get the lowest prices of the season with morning specials until 1 p.m., including men's dress shirts, $19.99. This 5-piece tag Springfield luggage set, $59.99. Men's Dockers linen pants, $19.99. And this freshwater pearl necklace, just $99. Macy's biggest one-day sale Wednesday. That's the magic of Macy's.
Game show queen Betty White returns to television.
You can feel the tension. I have a vodka on the rocks.
The new hit $1 Million Password, CBS Thursday.
CBS presents a star-studded tribute to the movies. See the top 10 films in 10 classic genres. AFI's 10 Top 10, CBS next Tuesday.
Tomorrow on The Late Show, from The Happening, actress Zooey Deschanel and musician Jacob Dylan. In addition to being funny, this show will always make your whites whiter. We'll be right back.
Photography is a journey. How will you remember the trip? The all-new Rebel XSI, inspired by Canon.
Now you can whiten and do something more for your smile. Introducing Crest White Strips Daily Whitening Plus Tartar Protection. It protects against tartar buildup and whitens with just 5 minutes a day. Crest White Strips Daily Whitening Plus Tartar Protection.
Introducing a sweet and simple way to help lower cholesterol. Metamucil Pink Lemonade. It's infused with psyllium fiber to help make your heart irresistible. Metamucil. Beautify your inside.
If you're going to eat $5, shouldn't you get more meat? Quiznos large deli favorite sandwiches are just $5 with more meat than similar $5 footlongs at Subway. Now $5 goes even further with the Quiznos new large 5-meat stack. 5 meats, $5. Quiznos, love what you eat.
This July, 12 teams will compete.
Andrew and I are going to completely blow them away.
In the biggest canine competition on television.
There's no dog in the world, man, that can do what Tillman can do.
Who will be America's #1 team?
We're going to win.
The search is on for the greatest American dog, premiering CBS Thursday, July 10th.
Here we go. Our next guest gained national attention when he presented a video that he claimed contained proof of extraterrestrial life. Please welcome Jeff Peckman. Hey. Jeff, come on in. Explain, give us some your background. What do you do? What have you been doing, and how did you get interested in aliens and stuff?
Well, I've spent a lot of time just promoting various cutting-edge technologies. I've been a teacher of transcendental meditation. I promote clean energy technologies. I'm in an Aspen a design competition in Aspen for something environmentally related. But I've had an interest in, well, just about anything that connects me with the rest of the universe. And so I heard a talk about one person's experience, Stan Romanek. He's had over 100 unique experiences and was very good at documenting those experiences.
What kind of experiences?
Abduction, people visit, the aliens visiting his house, sort of conveying telepathically various mathematical formulas that have to do with advanced technology or space travel or wormholes, things that are beyond our capacity.
What are wormholes?
Wormholes in the universe that seem to be some configuration of a change in the time-space geometry that allows you to enter that wormhole and get somewhere else very quickly.
Wow. Now, and do you believe what this man says? Stan is his name, Stan Romanek?
Yeah, he's a very honest, good-natured person. He, again, he's documented these things. He's got video footage and photographs.
Right. Now, this is the video that it will be presented, has not been presented. Some people have seen it. You've seen it. I haven't seen it.
A small section was presented at a small conference, press conference about a week ago.
And how was that received? It's an alien at the guy's house, at Stan's house. Is that what it is?
That's what it looks like.
Right.
And when you see it as just one piece of evidence, it's not that convincing. But when you see it in the context of the rest of his whole story, you kind of expect it.
Yeah. I'm going to show the still here,
okay.
And then you tell me what we need to know. And you believe that what we're looking at is, in fact, an alien. Now, this is from Nebraska. It's taken in 2003, and this is a video. Now, what were the circumstances? He's videotaping outside his window. You can just see it very faintly right here. Is that it?
That's it. And that's just one still from about a minute's worth of video footage with the head popping up and down. And this was taken at his house in Nebraska. Normally he would actually be watching David Letterman's show at night.
Of course he would. Now, has this been enhanced, or is this actually what he was able to videotape?
That looks similar. That might be a more enhanced version, but I think it did come up about that high in the videotape.
That's what we're dealing with. And what did he do? I mean, what are you supposed to do when this happens?
Well, he wasn't in the room. He wasn't in the room at that moment. He was getting it on film because he was a little nervous about what he thought was maybe a peeping Tom or something. So he was advised to set up a camera, and he did. And then when he saw that there was something going on, he actually went over to the window and, was kind of shocked and took a couple big jumps back. And then he looked at his camera later and saw that he had this footage.
Okay, now for the sake of this conversation, let's say that the thing is there. What is that thing?
Well, there's our own U.S. government has categorized 57 different species of extraterrestrials that have already been on our planet. This seems to be a gray one.
A category 57.
Yeah, 57. I mean, they want us to think that the Roswell thing never really happened, but they know quite well that there's extensive amount of documentation, evidence. They've had interactions. Top secret security clearance men and women have testified or are willing to testify as whistleblowers. But yeah, our government's known about this for 60 years. Been a lot of interactions, a lot of crafts have been here.
Now, when you say the government has known about that, what is the visitation of
the crafts? There's been
where do they come from?
All over.
Really?
There have been at least 4,000 trace landings, which means that a craft has landed and left traces that it was there.
Really?
Yeah.
4,000?
4,000. And there are thousands. It's not just Stan. There are thousands of people that have these close encounters around the world. He just happened to have been very good at documenting it.
Now, when I was a kid, we would regard people like Stan as a kook. But has that perception changed over the years? Do we now think, oh, wait a minute, there may be something here?
Well, certainly, because now with the Disclosure Project, there's over 500 of these former defense intelligence, military, defense contractors who have come forward and say, yeah, this is real. We have all this documentation. The government's been covering it up for 60 years. And if they would just be free with this information, we'd know about clean energy technologies, ways to travel around the galaxy, all these things.
And what would be the motivation for the government to cover it up? Why shouldn't we know about this? Why would they keep that from us?
Well, the same reason that they've seemed to have ignored a lot of clean energy technologies that we've developed. I mean, the influence of the big oil companies in Congress and the White House is just very well known. So that's part of the economy, and it's hard to break away from that.
And is the part of the fear that if we knew that these guys could come to your house, that there would be a panic?
I think earlier on in the 1940s, I mean, even President Roosevelt sent a memorandum out saying that, we have to acknowledge that this is the reality, that we're not the only planet harboring intelligent life in the universe. So in those days, when there was World War II and then the Nazis, and then, we were wondering, was this Russian craft when these things would happen? Certainly, that was probably more of a concern. I think since then, it's been mostly just to cover up to protect various economic interests, the special interests and their influence.
Now, do you think because of your association with Stan and your discussion of this that you are in some sort of personal jeopardy?
No, not at all, because I think the reason that there's been such an avalanche of media coverage, I believe, is because well, most of the members of Congress have been briefed on most of this information, but they're kind of stuck because of the way things go in Washington. And pretty consistently, they said, well, for this information to get out, pretty much has to happen at a grassroots level. Now that it is, it seems that the media is jumping on board and say, let it happen. It's going to come sooner or later. This seems to be the right opportunity.
Yeah. Well, it's creepy, isn't it?
No, it's inspiring because the technologies that they're offering, they're very benevolent.
Oh, you think the aliens are benevolent?
Absolutely. That's what the experiences are.
That would be great. Yeah. That would be great. Well, so what can we expect to happen next? I've never seen them. Have you ever seen them?
No, I haven't. Yeah. Not even a UFO.
Yeah, I would like to, see one.
Well,
it would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, now that you ask, if there is this contact and a delegation of these extraterrestrial beings wanted to meet with an earthly delegation, And they wanted, you know, your usual scientists and doctors and diplomats, but they wanted people who were kind of coming from the heart, too. You know, artists, musicians, comedians. Would you be willing to be part of that delegation?
Well,
First contact.
You know, I kind of got my hands full with T-ball this summer. But, you know, call me. Well, it's fascinating, Jeff. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Jeff Pickman, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Alanis Morissette.
Say it again.
5-star safety rating. The Toyota Sienna. Get 0.9% APR or $2,000 cash back. Somewhere between luxury and soccer practice lies Sienna.
Sometimes it's okay for a guy to cry. The jalapeno chicken sandwich, new at Carl's Jr.
There's nothing like realizing the dream of homeownership. Call 1-800-35-OWNER now for a buyer's guide to the exciting new designs, options, and custom floor plans in today's manufactured home. After calling 1-800-35-OWNER, you'll receive this free DVD and see the amazing features, quality, and value built into every manufactured home. All at prices you never dreamed possible. Call 1-800-35-OWNER. Visit our website or stop in at your local Key Home Center displaying this sign.
Quite honestly, I was very angry.
It was pure insanity for the last 17 years.
Communications broke down. The gambling got out of hand.
Going to treatment as a significant other is really important.
It was so refreshing to be around people who actually were experiencing the same thing I was.
It made me feel really good and
If
positive.
there's someone in your life whose gambling is hurting you,
You should call.
You're not alone.
There is help. It works, and it's free.
There are many easy ways to help the environment, like choosing the new Arrowhead Eco-Shape bottle with 30% less plastic, which means less impact on the earth. Because when we all do a little, it can add up to a lot.
For information on hair restoration techniques that produce natural, permanent, and affordable results, go to Coin.com and learn about the surgical team at Hair Surgery Specialists Northwest. Hair Surgery Specialists Northwest is a proud contributor to Coin.com's Health Connections.
It might seem strange, but your antenna TV could become just a box if you don't get this box. In February 2009, some TVs will stop working unless they're upgraded to digital television with this DTV converter box. Without this upgrade, your antenna TV will not work. Make sure your TV is DTV. Call 888-DTV-2009 or visit Coin.com for all your DTV answers. Don't let your TV become just a box.
Our next guest is a multiple Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, and this is her new CD. It's entitled Flavors of Entanglement. Please welcome back to the program, Alanis Morissette.
Look at us break our bones in this kitchen. Look at us rally all our defenses. Look at us waging war in our bedroom. Look at us jumping ship in our dialogue. There is no difference in what we're doing in here. Let's dive and shout. Look at us micro kids with both our hearts blocked. Look at us turn away from all the rough spots. Look at dictatorship on my own block. There is no difference in what we're doing in here. It doesn't shout as big as symptoms out there. So why spend our time dressing our bandages? We key to the cause right here underneath. Powers on my wheels with cards before me course. This core born into form starts in my living room. There is no difference in what we're doing in here. It doesn't shout as big as symptoms out there. So why spend our time dressing our bandages when we key to the cause right here underneath.
Very nice. How do you do? Thank you very much. Hi, nice to see you again. Been a long time. You look great. I'm good, thank you. Alanis Morissette, beautiful. You sound great, you look great. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.